circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, De Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Okay, interesting. And that's a good... Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? This might... Real chance! There it is!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rice. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Molina. McAllister. Messi. De Paul. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Saka. Bellingham. De Paul. Molina. Paredes. Saka. James. James chooses to go cross-field. Rice. And it's O'Reilly. Ball's gone out of play. Looking for a decent ball in. O'Reilly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Paul. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rashford. Now it's Messi. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Deftly away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back underway.
England really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Great defending, strong and determined. Some good work on the right flank here. Tagliafico gets over and intercepts. James. Anderson. Bellingham. James. Anderson. England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And here's Kane. Rashford. Brilliantly cut out. McAllister. Paredes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
That has been cut short. Anderson. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Saka. James. Rice. O'Reilly. Ooh, a delicate chip through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Climbs up big! They've done it! They are
smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Thinks one through. Lovely. Now, and the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Kane fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
De Paul. Tagliafico. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's a nice... It's
just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about
go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Alvarez. Who's he going to play in? Very much into the last knockings. Oh, it's come loose.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Time to deliver. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite